press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from All India Bakchod.
Ashish, three things that people believe to be true about movie stars, but they're not true at all.
Coffee with Karan question.
Coffee with Karan.
When I wake up as ugly as all of you guys. I mean, really, you know, the morning mein dikhate na sunlight. But I hate it. Morning. That's the one impression they give after love making. After love making, what they show in movies is a disgusting lie. It should be banned.
I just want to point out that we have made love. Like, you don't have to say it like you're like telling us a theoretical concept.
Yeah.
No, it's surprising, believe, but we have. You know, I'm just saying.
That comes in. That's good for you, man.
I know.
And it feels their mouth smells good.
You
know, because they get up and they start eating each other's mouth again in the morning, and they're all good about it. I mean, chicken tikka wala smell nahi. The second thing is people believe that we make loads and loads of money, and we are corrupted.
The money is gone to your head.
Yeah, money is
the assumption is rich person, movie star, मतलब ये हरामखोर है ही.
पक्का. मतलब cheat भी है, गंदा. मैं अभी I'll just tell you. मैं अभी train के अंदर था. तो ट्रेन में हम सब बैठे थे तो by goodness of everybody they gave me 2 of the seats on the berth क्योंकि Shah Rukh 17-hour train journey.
Yeah, correct.
So at one point in time,
your legs were on the seat. Oh, I read this.
I'm sitting. I want to tell you, I sit in my house like this, my sofa, my shoe. I can do what I want, and I am very ill-mannered. I'm very ill-mannered. How is this ill-mannered? How is this ill-mannered? I cleaned it after that. And it's just it's a leather. It's not even leather. I think it's Rexine. It's Rexine. And for a moment, you know, they were all taking pictures. So also there were pictures being taken. I'm not justifying. Even without the pictures, I can sit like this. It's my birth. Right. Good point.
Good one, sir. You're a poet. You didn't even know.
I'm sitting like this. And I say, इन लोगों को तमीज़ नहीं होती stars को ये क्या बदतमीज़ी है मतलब are you guys you understand this?
Yeah, of course.
You sat on a chair like this sometimes.
It's a very
I mean,
it's another thing we've done, just like making love. Just another thing we've actually done.
You're making it really big in life. You're a star.
I know. This is corrupted.
So people just assume that movie stars मतलब guarantee.
और मुझको ना एक दिन and I'll say this, मुझे अमित जी ने एक चीज़ सिखाई थी बहुत अच्छी है. हम backstage बैठे हुए थे ऐसे ही पता नहीं अमित जी normally doesn't talk. You know, he's quite a quiet, मतलब अपना ऐसा चुपचाप से बैठते हैं सब ऐसा ही backstage पे. So 2 things he taught me that night, which I've remembered all my life, and I would say it to everyone because we guys are going to go on stage one day together, and you do live shows. I asked him, I said, Amit ji, what is the thought? And everybody asked me this, and I would tell you what is my thought before going on stage. My thought in about 15-20 seconds, I am one with God. And I'll be honest, it sounds very serious, but I go very spiritual just before getting live. And I said 10 seconds. I need 10 seconds. And I go. And then, I love you, starts and all. But I need that 10 seconds. I asked Amit ji, there's no conversation happening. Amit ji, always quiet. And so I just want to make some conversation because it was one of those shows कि कब जाना है? ऐसा तो हमारा आएगा don't worry. So हम बैठे हुए थे दोनों तो and हम वहाँ से निकल नहीं सकते. So I asked Amit ji, what is the last thought before you enter stage? What is in your head? What is in your heart? How do you feel? Because he's amazing on stage and everywhere. What is the last thing I do before I go on stage? I check my zippers. And that's my biggest, and I would tell all actors, live stage, that's the last, you have to do this. I still do it. Like, मतलब मैं stage जाने से पहले, ऐसा, that's the last thought I really have. After the spiritual experience that I do this. And the second thing he told me is, कि suddenly while talking, he said, you know, now that you've become a big star, whatever you do, you will always be in the wrong. तो पहली चीज़ ऐसा करना, कभी जो गलती हो जाए, हाथ जोड़ के माफ़ी मांग लेना. I was young and I said, but हमें जी मैंने अगर गलती ना की हो, वही तो कह रहा हूँ, माफ़ी मांग लेना. और जहाँ जाओ, झुक के बात करना. अगर तुमको कोई बदतमीजी करे, तुमको मुक्का मारे, तो तुम उसको वापस मुक्का मारोगे तो पता क्या होगा? I said क्या? तुम ड्रंक थे. ऐसे बट मैं ड्रंक नहीं था. नहीं तुम थे. पैसा तुम्हारे सिर पे चढ़ गया है. तुम इलीगल किस्म के आदमी हो. तुम करप्ट. आई गॉट सो स्केयर्ड, आई डिडंट वांट टू बी अ स्टार. लाइक रियली ये सब हो जाएगा मेरे साथ. तो मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ? कुछ भी नहीं. And then he just went quiet and sat down. And then somebody called us. Then I was so scared to go on stage and say I love you. यार क्या मतलब है यार? So genuinely, and I'm not being a victim here. It's great to be a star, and it's great to be Bakchod. And you know, the whole idea of being a star is to have some kind of freedom to do something here. And nobody's corrupt and bad just because you got money. It's like anyone earning money, you'll be happy with the money. And yeah, if you get rich, you want to buy a big car. But देखा लंबी गाड़ियों में घूम रहे हो. I'm really sorry, boy, you know, it's a big car. I've always dreamed of buying this car. I got the money, I paid for it, and it's not even on easy installments. I paid full money. But यही होता है ना.
But this story reminds me of Deepa Karmakar के साथ जो हुआ ना अभी after she did the Prodnova, so BMW said, I think yours with you sponsors. BMW said, gave her a car, and she's like, I'm sorry, there is no service center in the northeast.
She gave it back. Yeah.
So they gave it back. BMW gave her a cash amount, then she bought a Hyundai Elantra.
Which is a good choice. Hats off.
I think somewhere the brand manager
kudos to her.
That's how mentally I was like, oh yeah, brand did not spend.
Kudos.
You know what happened, right? Like
वो मैं
such a
करता रहूँगा. तो मेरे 24 brands हैं. इस show के खत्म होने से मैं कसम खाता हूँ. हर brand को मैं.
Shah Rukh, I saw this interview that you did with, recently you did one with Anupama, where one of the first questions that she did was, what are you tired of listening to? And you mentioned one of the first things, which is, are you choosing the kind of roles that you really, like, I'm just sick of it. How sick are you of people saying, do more like Chak De Ya, do more like Swades Ya? You feel like getting up and saying, you don't think I'm trying to do good stuff or what? What is this logic that you're applying?
And just to follow up, do more like Chak De
You know, I cannot understand, and I fully respect that you cannot please all the people all of the time. Yeah. Everybody's got a choice, and I'm not expecting to make that universal film or work. I know you'll have a little. It's like cologne, you know. You'll have a different choice. It's like a shirt. It's like a T-shirt. It's like that. But every time I do anything, एक तो दो तीन चीजें और हो गई हैं ऐसी यार कि now suppose I've done Race, right? I have to plug Race also. अभी की है भाई 25 जनवरी को रिलीज हुई और
हो गया 25 जनवरी क्या
करता रहता हूँ ना मैं जिससे किसी पहले यूज हो जाए किसी को. So I've done that film. The first thing reminded us of Dawn. So I'm like, where? How? But which part? You know, it is so saddening sometimes, and I don't know. Maybe you know, I really have I have this self like you know, I'm on that day today that I really want to sit in front of the mirror. Am I the most pathetic actor in the world? That am I that boyfriend who's last to know his girlfriend is driving him? Am I the guy who does not know that I can't act to save my life? Am I the same in every film, year after year? And this whole world, you know, like that movie in which where the television world was.
Truman Show.
Is everyone watching my films again and again and making me the biggest star just to fool me? But I'm not a good actor. Am I in a part of a Truman Show? चलिए मुझे बताएंगे लोग आपको बचपन से सारे लोग टीवी पे देख रहे हैं आ जाओ. One day I'll open a door and I'll be out and I'll say what happened? ये सब झूठ था. मुझे acting नहीं आती थी.
Just everyone, just your kids are just like we were a lie.
They're all watching. Was I just this? At the end of it all. मैं बाहर भी निकलूं और सब कहें कि नहीं हम तो ऐसे ही नकली में देखते थे आपको तो एक्टिंग आती नहीं है. मतलब where? You know everyone damn good. Reminded me of Dawn. Then somebody told me, so happy to see you. You know, it exactly like Dar. Ami Jaan कहती थी. Or have not done Dar like I love you, Kiran. Down. What? How is it same? So I don't even clarify. Once the film released, I just wanted to say one word, which I was scared of before the release. I didn't want to say it's a gangster genre. I didn't want to use the word gangster together. So I didn't say it. But film came out, people liked it. Now I start saying, it's the first time I've done a gangster genre. And I'm so happy. This is my Gangs of Wasseypur. Real actor. Please accept me. It always is, every film, anything I do, okay, the second part is, ये खत्म हो गई, अभी 2.5 दिन भी नहीं हुए हैं, लोग को पसंद भी आ रही है, do a love story ना. So yeah, but you know, I just did that one, then you said don't do love stories, you know, again, then you said, but do a love story. I said, but you know, it kind of takes like a 1.5 years to do a film. No, you do a love story. So I'm like, you know, I'm doing a film with Karan, that's a love story. No, not with him. What? But I get so confused. That what should I do? Yesterday there was a friend, well-meaning person, and he told me, I said, "Kiya race अच्छी लगी, हाँ story बेकार थी." So I said, "अच्छा, क्या अच्छा लगा? आपने बचा ली बस." तो मैं कहा does that mean मैंने एक्टिंग अच्छी की? नहीं, लोग प्यार बहुत करते हैं ना आपको.
I think this officially answers our question of being surrounded by yes men. That is obviously not true.
I don't know what should I do next. I'm for God's sake, I'm going to be a dwarf in the next film. And I want everybody on your podcast, if anybody ever comes to me and tells me anything like, reminded of Chakde. The small girl. I'll kill them. I will kill them. I will kill people. Okay? I will kill them and then lock myself in my bag. You know, it's
Is there a line called "Jad दिखा दे उस लौंडे को"?
But generally I'm telling you, it is sometimes just get too much कि क्या करूँ मैं, क्या नहीं करूँ, अलग करूँ, same करूँ. अच्छा अगर off कर दो, चलती नहीं है, तो फिर ना एक वो आता है बराज, इसका stardom खत्म हो गया, he's over, he's done with, he's old, he's working. I'm the only hero who's whenever I'm working with a young girl, because the only young girls working now. I'm really sorry. I mean, I can't go and tell them to grow up. You know, so Alia comes to me, can I do a film? No, first grow up. That'd be kind of personal. So मैं नहीं बोलता हूँ किसी को. So I'm doing, he's working with girls half his age.
But those are the ones who are working now. So what?
But they are working, so I can't send them back home or break their heart or tell the director नहीं यार, उम्र देख के लिया करो, talent को छोड़ो. ऐसा तो ना हो सकता यार. So I have to work with whatever's offered to me because I play a lover. Am I not supposed to age? Am I supposed to age? मैं दाढ़ी भी रख लेता हूँ. मैं सब कुछ कर चुका हूँ यार. So it becomes really awkward when people ask me. So that's why when Anupama asked me, ऐसे ये 4-5 सवाल मत मुझसे पूछना यार कि have you now decided that you're going to change your whole image? No, this is coincidental. It happened. This got delayed. I broke a knee. VFX took too long. And Dear Zindagi was meant to be that time. All 3 films have come. But I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this also. Secretly, somewhere, I'm enjoying it. That some people somewhere are thinking, अच्छी acting कर रहा है, अच्छी acting कर रहा है. And I go, नहीं यार, वो Dawn वाली थी यार. Same Dawn की याद आ गई, you know. So I have this big problem. And I want to, maybe it's, you know, the other issue about that we started this show with is that when we all don't take ourselves seriously, then people don't take you seriously. Now the same thing I started doing with a little more gap. And like Nawaz bhai, जैसे
took time.
होता है ऐसा मैंने सोचा था यार. I was deeply into.
I thought, you know, I haven't done a movie where I put kajal in my eyes. And I, so yeah.
You know, when I was doing Dilwale, the one with Rohit Shetty, the amount of internalization I had to do for you know, when the car twists, that was difficult to do. I got admitted into a hospital for 3 months. It tragically affected me so much, but I can't talk about it. And can we end this interview, please? If I start doing this, maybe they'll take me seriously. You know, to do 7. And by the way, just to let me tell you, we nearly broke the world record with that twist. You know, the 8.5 is the biggest. We got 7.5. Not that I was in it. I'll take the credit. But you know, when you blow a car, apparently I didn't know, but action directors know it. The biggest tung 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 8.5 times. We got 7.5 times in that one.
You're a geek.
Yeah.
You love this shit.
Yeah.
We explored your life.
Yeah, we saw a statuette of the Far Cry 4 cover.
Yeah.
It's a video game which not a lot of people.
Let's not talk video games. You're not coming for Far Cry.
Yeah, नहीं हो रहा है. 2 साल वापस आ गए हैं.
तो खेल लो.
No, but that is multiplayer.
हम अपने घर में रहेंगे सर. हम वहाँ से खेल सकते हैं. यहाँ पे आएंगे भी नहीं. हम आपकी गली में भी नहीं आएंगे.
When you look at wax statues that are made of you, do you just go like, this is not me? This is not me at all.
But you have to like, you have to. It's a thing, right? Like the first time we were in LA, we saw that Walk of Fame, and I remember both of us looked at each other.
When they called me for it, was very big. मतलब दिल्ली वाले हम जब first time London माँ गई थी, हम तो कभी गए नहीं. Those are the days when you put notes when they went. I don't know, you guys are too young maybe. बट पहली बार कोई एब्रॉड जाता था ना, तो ऐसे वो पैसों की माला डालते थे, फिर तावीज़ यहाँ बांधा जाता था. पूरा परिवार जो है ना, एयरपोर्ट पे व्यूइंग गैलरीज होती थी ऊपर, ऐसे ऊपर खड़े होके, और हम प्लेन के अंदर अपनी माँ को वेव करते थे. प्लेन 200 मील दूर होता था. मम्मी दिख रही, हाँ नहीं मम्मी कर रही है वहाँ से. मम्मी पता नहीं कहाँ थी, कौन सी बेचारी इकोनॉमी सीट में पीनट खा रही थी, बट हम लोग सब ऐसा करके वेव कर रहे थे वहाँ से. तो उस जमाने में जब माँ गई थी, तो व्हेन शी केम बैक, तो पहली बात हो ना कि वो मैडम टुसॉट जाना तुम्हें बहुत अच्छा होता है ना, कितने अच्छी बातें. सो यू वर लाइक मैडम टुसॉट्स वाज, आई डोंट नो हाउ टू कंपेयर इट इन टुडेज टाइम. you know,
Sunil's
Wax.
No, you must. On the way to Pune,
Yeah.
there is a place called Sunil's Wax Museum. Okay, Sunil's Wax Museum. The hoarding says, "Why go to London when you can come to Sunil's Wax Museum?"
That's why.
If anyone from there is watching, I believe that should be the place.
I'll go.
You must immortalize
वो है
yourself.
25th brand वो है.
Wax, please मुझे यार रख लो यार वहाँ पे. But it's once they made it and they make a very big thing out of it. They do all the 3D mapping. You stand on this round thing, and you have to hold your stomach in because people have seen you with the six pack, and now you can't tell them, no, I don't have a six pack. Then you're thinking my face is looking wrong right now, so you get relaxed and all. But I think by the time they're through with it, let me just tell you, wax is wax. Real is real. It is very different. I mean, the hair, I'm really happy. I'm in Greven, which is really beautiful. The six pack comes out well. The face is also very nice. But you know, baal ek to bahut gande hote hain. And I take hair very personally. Very, very personally. I don't know if you saw Fan, that great movie in which I acted wonderfully and I didn't get an award for it. In that I go and, you know, beat up the wax thing. Yeah. At one time, I'd asked them, and please, I think they'll get very angry with me. We wanted to break it. And they don't allow. So they said no. Even this act of vandalism, which is so prevalent in our country regularly. We do it to real people. We don't know who. What? I have no hypothetically speaking, somewhere when somebody starts. But in that they said we won't allow because it may encourage someone to do it. So I said, but it's me and it's my statue. But they were very righteous. They said, not even you and your statue. I was secretly hoping मैं तोड़ दूंगा फिर एक नया वाला because now I think, no, I'll be honest, I really think, you know, when they did that statue, I didn't know how to do the wax pose. You know, एक look होता है like, this is my serious interview look. This is my AIB interview look. So I have looks for this. So I think I know the look for making my statue, it will look very nice. I think that time I also became
like,
Yeah. All right, most important question, the extremely serious question, which is when you're walking through Bandra, you know, are you sometimes worried that Baba Siddiqui will come and hug you from there? Extremely, because you don't know. You cannot predict when this will happen.
I have to tell you this, that Baba Siddiqui is my friend. And I regularly meet him for the hugs.
This is nice hugs. Nice hugs.
I don't want to be accosted or taken by surprise. So I plan it. I plan it on Eid. I'm there.
Of course.
I am always there. At nights during Ramzan, I have blog, and I want to tell you that Baba Siddiqui's hugs are the best when planned.
Let's do, just before we go, let's do, you're very active on Twitter nowadays. Do you read your mentions at all?
I am, I do, I'll tell you, the time I'm traveling is the time I really am on Twitter. I see lots of them. But there are lots of repetitive ones, so I know. I mean, this is, now I recognize, it must sound strange, but if suppose genuinely there are 22 million, 23 million people, I do recognize most of them now.
Oh, yeah, super fans that you keep seeing.
Yeah, you just keep seeing it. I know this one's this, this one's this, names. I know some of them. There are some who abuse me regularly. Regularly.
So now you're friends with them also.
I'm friends with them. I know them also.
You
because
can name all those critics.
Yeah, all of them I can do. I can name all of them. And the other thing is that because I'm so self-obsessed, you know, even the ones, if the abusers also listen. Stardom, come on. So Bilal, just check, man. This guy's not abused me for 4-5 days. Yeah? What's happening? I go and check, and sometimes I go, haters bolte hain unko. I go and check. You know, sometimes I feel maybe they're busy. I really go and check the timeline. Ki acha nahi, acha nahi, iska exam, chalo theek hai. But I do read mentions. There was a time I went into this active block mode. You know, where people, okay, I'll be honest, capital letter abuses, I can't take. Because mere Delhi ka janwar andar se bahar aa jata. I want to do it live.
Yeah.
I really, you know, I'm become very humble. I used to first say, जो गाली देता है मैं उसको थप्पड़ मारूंगा and all. मैं ऐसा नहीं कह रहा हूँ. मैं हाथ जोड़ के आप लोगों से कहता हूँ. हाथ जोड़ के कि प्लीज ट्विटर के ऊपर कैपिटल लेटर्स में गाली मत दो. कुछ जमता नहीं है. मस्त नहीं है एकदम. असली में दो. मेरे सामने आओ. मतलब they have reduced galis to nothing. I feel so bad for galis. I want to start an association of help the galis on social media, please. And I really want to tell you, you know, some low, can I say these words? I don't know if I can, but some of the spellings of the galis,
It takes the feel
Yeah.
away.
It takes the feel away.
Yeah.
मतलब
बहन BEHEN है, BHEN नहीं है. नहीं बहन
नहीं होता है.
वो बॉम्बे दिल्ली चीज होती है ना प्रोनाउंसिएशन वाली.
I don't know. U को pronounce करना पड़ता है बेटा. double O से ना बात ही खत्म हो जाती है. I mean, it becomes like shoot. Do you understand my? You are from Delhi. What?
Yes, exactly. I know exactly. अरे वो दिल्ली वाला जो वाइब आता है उसमें पंजाबीनेस इनहेरेंटली बिल्ट इन होती है.
मतलब तेरी माँ की यू वाली, वो वाली नहीं. मतलब ऐसा. तो ये मैं दरख्वास्त करता हूँ हाथ जोड़ के. I just want those young boys and girls also not to do it wrong.
Yeah. If you're gonna do it, then
do it right.
Save Gali.
Respect
Like
the Gali.
sex,
Save
like
the
Gali. Yeah, really.
This
Let's
is
do
like
it.
Swadesh for Gali. Come back to India to rescue Galis. For all
I just imagine old women with the bulb going on champagne.
So Galis have to be right.
This can be the Delhi wedding show. This will be a big hit.
All right, we're
But
holding
genuinely,
up.
I'm telling you, you should do it. I really get disturbed by that. Nothing else disturbs me. Sometimes people criticize me a lot. That is all right. Sometimes they say, because we are here, please, guys and girls and everybody, don't send me collections of films. I make the films.
Yeah.
I know the collection. This is the business I'm in. I produce and distribute films. What the film is doing on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, inflated, deflated, I know. People send me figures. Fools. These models they send me figures. Ki your Tuesday collection was no. I know my Tuesday collection to the last penny. I hate seeing it in my office. You have wrong figures. I know it. Ask me. I'm gonna start. Can we start that also?
Yeah, we
Yes,
should.
the collection. Yes.
Save the collection.
Save the collection.
Save the collection and save the Gali.
Yeah.
Yes.
Save the Gali. Save the collection.
We'll start a change.org petition. One
Yes.
of you guys watching this, please start this.
Hashtag wipe Taran others tears.
But I'm
Poor
genuinely
guy,
telling you,
poor guy.
people, and then also it's really nice that you guys like my films, like your shows. But sometimes they tell me, जैसे for Race, तो ending ऐसी नहीं होनी चाहिए थी.
हाँ.
अब ending ऐसी नहीं होनी चाहिए थी. Picture बन गई है, and how do I change it? It's difficult, ladies and gentlemen. Once the film is in the hall, it's not exactly very interactive. It's not a change cuts. I'm really sorry. We'll reach there. One day it'll come there. Alternate endings will be there. Press of a button on your phone. You send an SMS to tweet to me. Say put ending number C. I will tweet back ending number C on in your theater now, and then you send me the collection.
Just we'll edit the podcast to reveal the ending. तो लोगों को लगेगा कि ending में आंटी बहनचोद बोलती है.
All right. We don't have any more time. Thank you very much for watching. Shah Rukh,
And I
thank you
just
very
want to
much.
tell you, don't use bad language. It's not a good thing to do.
It's not good.
I was really disgusting. I was disgusted. You used the B word twice. Bajirao and then
Biscuits. And biscuits. And brand manager is the
and
worst.
you're a cheap man. You are a cheap man. I'm disgusted. Don't make him sit
Sir,
next to me next time.
Sir, मैं UP से हूँ sir.
I travel in first class. I don't want to be sitting in peanut.
I'm peanut sir.
Thank you very much, Shah Rukh.
Thank you so
Pleasure
much.
as
So
always.
fun. I'm really, honestly, you know, when a movie releases, then you're very tense and stuff. I love being with you guys here.
Yeah.
It's good to meet me.
Check out the film. Check out Shah Rukh in the film, and like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys next time.
And also want to tell you, AIB has not sold themselves out. They're here because they're my friends. It's not here because they're plugging a film with a 50-year-old movie
ये friendship
star.
FIFA night पे
Don't
test
sell out.
करो. लेकिन देखते हैं.
Listen, the FIFA did that. We'll do FIFA. I'm just
On record. Yes.
That's
All
it. This
right.
whole afternoon was a trap to just get you to say that.
कल रात को 11 बजे आ जाना. मैं फोन करूंगा तुमको.
It's not funny, guys. It's not funny. Okay. Young boy, my feelings. Thank you very much. See you guys.
Thank you guys. Bye bye.